Hi children, how are you? Last class we discussed about seed, seed germination, and how plants and animals reproduce. We all learn about those things. If you observe the plants are reproduce their young ones through the from seeds. Next, from spores. Next, different types of different parts of the plant. Different parts of the plants. So last class we discussed about the seed. Last class we discussed about seed. So last class what we learned? So what is seed? What is the structure of seed? What is inside the seed? What is inside the seed? So we already learnt. So depend upon a cotyledons. So mainly seeds are two types. One is the dicots and monocots. Dicots and monocots. We already learnt. Okay. So when seed germinate, you know children, when favorable conditions is occur at the time only seeds are germinate. So what are the factors? What are the favorable conditions? So here what last class we discussed: water water, next warmth, so means sunlight, soil, and nutrients. So these are the favorable conditions. When these favorable conditions occur, the seed is germinate. So that seed germinate into the seedlings. It can turn into plant. Okay, last class already learned. Okay, children. But for example, so which type of seeds are germinate? Last class we discussed. So which are the seeds? Ripening seeds, ripening and healthy seed. Healthy seed. This one only germinate. If you observe the any tree or plant, so these trees are bearing the fruits, like some fruits. So when these all fruits are ripening, after what will happen? They fall down. They are fall down like this. So under the tree or near the tree. When these all are fall down under the tree, so here every fruit have the one seed. This seed turn into plant or seedling. So when these all favorable conditions occur, these are germinate. But children, but here these plant bear the so many fruits. These all seeds are fall on the under the tree. Here required area is very less. That's why here every seed need so air, sunlight, water. These all are the main factors, and this is the soil and nutrients. Okay, children. So here the seeds are fight with each other for the sunlight, air, and rain and nutrients. These all seeds are fight with each other for their requirements: what water, nutrients, air, and sunlight. Here not sufficient these all. Okay, children. So that's why these seeds are far away from the mother plant. At that time only they can available raw water, sunlight, air, nutrients, everything. At that time only it can turn into sapling or plant. So here the seeds are transferred from mother plant to other area, required area. So that is called the seed dispersal. What is, children? Dispersal of seeds. Dispersal of seeds. Okay children, once again, here the seeds are fight each other for their needs. What are the needs? Nutrients, required area, air, sunlight, water. So these purpose, those are fight, but only few only grow, but remaining not grow. Why? Because not sufficient nutrients. That's why they cannot grow. That's why if each one turn into plant, how means they can far away from the mother plant. At the time only they can germinate and turn into seedlings. Okay, this is called the dispersal of seed. Dispersal of seed. Okay children. Okay children, so dispersal. What is the dispersal? Here one definition is there. So the process which the seeds are scattered away from the parent plant is called dispersal. Once again children, the process which the seeds are scattered away from the parent plant is called dispersal. It is also known as dispersal of seeds. Why seeds are dispersal? For their requirements. What are the requirements? Air, water, nutrients, soil, okay, wind. These purpose they can grow or far away from the mother plant. That is called the dispersal of seed. Okay children, so how it can dispersal? Here some agents is there. With help of agents. What are the agents? Here children, air, water, animals. So another method also is there. What is the explosion? So these are the agents. Explosion. Okay, air, water and animals. These are called the agents of the seed dispersal. Agents of the seed dispersal. Now we discuss about the air. So dispersal with air. So through the air, for example, some plants are produce the so many seeds. Okay, so when we observe the weight of the seed, that is very lightweight. If, for example, if any seed dispersal through the air, so what are the futures? That seed have the futures means that one have light weight. Next, that one have light weight. That is the first one. Second one, that have hair. Okay, otherwise wings, have wings. So for example, some plants are release the seeds or dispersal the seeds through the air. If any seed travel or dispersal through the air, that seed must have these features. What is that features? That must have light weight. Next, that seed have air. Like if you observe the dandelion or calotropis, in Telugu jilledu. If you observe that one, when that fruit is burst, so this is the jilledu or dandelion or calotropis when it is burst. So from here, these are the seed. This is the seed. These are the hair-like structure. Okay, children. So with the help of this air, the seed is travel from mother plant to for a long distance. So next one, some plants. If you observe the some plants, that plant seeds have wings. Best example, maple. Example, maple. Maple. So this one have that seed have some wings. With the help of wings, like a bird, birds also have wings. Like this maple plant seeds have wings. With the help of wings, they can far away from the mother plant. Far away from the mother plant very easily. Okay, children. Here dandelion or calotropis. Okay, it can have the eyes. Okay, so here maple have the wings. This is dispersal of air. Dispersal of air. Next one, water. Dispersal of water. So dispersal of, okay children, we are discuss about the air. Now we discuss about the dispersal through the water. Dispersion by water. So wow, for example, if you observe the seashore, this is the one sea. So if you observe the seashores, okay, so what we can, some plants, mostly coconut plants are grown. Why, you know children? So here, so these are the coconut plant, these are the coconuts. Okay, if you observe the coconut, this can have the outer shield. This is the outer layer, very hard. It is waterproof. This layer is waterproof, and this is also, this coconut also one type of seed. It is also one seed. Okay children, so here outer coat is waterproof. Okay, next, it is lightweight. That's why it can float on the water. Okay children, for example, when these coconut fruits are ripening, so at the time they are fall on the water through, with the help of water waves. It can move for a long distance. After some time, it can reach one edge or bank of the rivers or seas. Okay children, so here it can germinate when suitable conditions is occur. Okay children, this is the dispersal by water. Seed dispersal by water. Best example, coconut. What is the best example children? Coconut. Okay, so here when fruits are ripening, after then they can fall on the water, in the water. So with the help of water waves, they can move for a long distance. After it can reach the bank of the seas or rivers. Okay, when it can reach or submerged, it can, when favorable conditions occur, it can germinate. Okay children, so for example, if any seed travel along with water, so that must have these characteristics. That is, that seed coat is waterproof. Next one, it is the lightweight. So that is the main features. So water, dispersal by water. Next one, animals. For example, if you observe, for example, human beings, we buy the mangoes in the market, but that mother plant far away from the market. We bring the fruits from the market, we are eat, after then we threw the seed outside. Okay children, so this is also one mode of dispersal by animals, means human beings. So now we discuss about the animals. For example, sometimes sheep, goats, cows, ox, like that, these animals, when they go to grazing, so some seeds are stick on their Stick on their skin. How they can stick on the skin? So here some seeds have hooks. Some seeds have hooks like this. With the help of these hooks, they can stick on their bodies. Sheep, cow, goat, ox. Okay, children. For example, if you observe the cow have the tail. So there also some hair is there. On body also some hair is there. So these hooks, when these animals go to grazing, at the time some seeds are attached on their bodies or sticked on their bodies like this way. So here by the animals also some seeds are dispersed from mother plant to faraway places. Faraway places. So that is the next. Birds. With the help of birds also the seeds are dispersed. Why? Because some birds are eat the total fruit. They can collect, they can digest the food material. After that can remove the undigested material. So what is the undigested material in that fruit? Means seed. So seed. So it can excrete. So undigested food material are excreted far away from the mother plant. So again when it can excreted, it can also, when favorable conditions occur, it can also grow like a plant. Okay, children, this is the dispersal by animals. Dispersal by animals. Exploitation. So this is also one type of exploitation. So how it can do? For example, if you observe the pea plant, so it can have the some pod. So here some pod is there. So here some seeds inside this one. When it is ripening, it can burst. When it can burst, so the seeds are dispersed far away place. The seeds are dispersed from mother plant to for a long area like this. So here this can germinate. When favorable conditions is occur, it can germinate and turn into plants. This is the dispersal of seeds.